Hey, Tesla news tonight here. So I'm going all the way on the brightness. Hopefully this video isn't too wild. Hey, we got that Tesla that was charging earlier is now leaving. I just wanted to actually talk about the UAW and General Motors, the United States government, and the whole situation, GM stock and all that. The extreme sell-off of the stock and the downward momentum for such a long time, for years upon years of GM stock, and the the outsized proportion Tesla has to companies like Ford, GM combined, BYD, all them combined. How Tesla is a multinational brand. Any nation that they go to, they fit into that nation's style and they become native, like a native company, in every country they're in. So they're an American company, they're a European company, they are an Asian company, at least a Chinese company. Although, in Japan, another Asian nation, that's where Tesla is doing some of their advertising. That's where they've done most of their advertising, at least most of the advertising I've seen. I think they had some type of artist do some kind of commercial about the beauty of Tesla vehicles. So I'm here at a Tesla supercharger location. It's my local Tesla supercharger. It's got 10 spots here. It's nice here at night. I wanted to get some of the fresh air and just kind of relax. So far this week, I've been accumulating Tesla stock, ticker symbol TSLA, basically as much as possible. I've divested out of other malinvestments. I was able to determine that some of the other investments I had in my brokerage portfolios, weren't quite as good as I thought Tesla stock wasn't even as diversified as just having Tesla stock alone, as far as concentrated diversification and real world potential to do good things in a long-term way, because I am a long-term investor. Tesla News Tonight is never financial advice. Tesla News Tonight is never investment advice. This is no kind of advice whatsoever. It's not investment or financial advice. I'd say do your own research, get your own findings, tell me what you come up with, and get all the professional help you can. This is just my own documentation. It's for entertainment purposes. I hope you're entertained by Tesla News Tonight, but again, it's never advice of any kind. And I'm here at this Tesla supercharger location, like I said, to get the fresh air and take in the vibes. I've been divesting out of all my other stocks, and I'm pretty much, I'm all out of everything else now that I have in 3 different brokerage accounts. So I'm just kind of enjoying things. I'm seeing another Tesla pull up to the supercharger and, just taking it in, just accumulating it and taking it in now at night. I'm going to be pretty much relaxing for a little while. But I say relaxing, but I'll definitely be doing reading. I have a lot of articles to go through, so I'll be coming up with a whole plethora of Tesla stories. Make sure you subscribe to Tesla News Tonight on Substack and on all of the platforms, really, because I'm going to be, coming up with larger stories after I go through, like I said, a whole bunch of articles and whatnot. So I'll see kind of what I come up with. With a lot of the articles I have, they'll be months old to weeks or days old, all different timelines. But I feel like it's okay for me to do that because I'll be able to kind of connect the dots and see what's going on, semi short term, really. Because, anything under a year is still short term. Even like a Cybertruck ramp is going to take, at least 360 days or something like that, I would imagine. So I was saying, maybe Tesla gets to, like 118 or something, 100, Yeah, something like that. 180, I think it was 180,000 Cybertrucks was my prediction by October 25th of next year. Maybe that comes true. That's kind of on par, sort of, with what Elon Musk said. I was just kind of going with gut instinct of like the goal being around 500 Cybertrucks a day, and I think that Tesla could beat that. I just don't know how soon, and I'm not exactly sure how long a Tesla phase is, but I am quite certain that it is under a year. I think it's somewhere between 274 and 360 days, meaning like Tesla makes serious progress in around that much time per new project that shows, I guess, a certain level of potential within their production. That's kind of the gray area. You know, did that phase start maybe a couple of months ago? Does that phase actually start on November 30th? Maybe I'm starting the phase count too soon. You let me know what you think. Anyway, this is Tesla News tonight. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm accumulating Tesla stock, and I'm excited to do so. And I haven't given up on Tesla, and I'll be presenting more Tesla news to come. I came up with some recent news stories that you have to check out on my Substack, and that's pretty much where you got to subscribe. I'll keep coming up with the podcast on Substack as well, not to mention unique and exclusive podcasts on my Spotify, videos on Rumble and YouTube as well, and I'll try to do as much as I can on X. I've been putting out some stories there. You can check out my limited edition or my limited series. It's a 4-part series. I visited 4 different EV charging stations, and last but not least was a Tesla supercharger, the first time I visited that one, and it is a pretty extensive report with reviews of reviews and a whole breakdown of that Tesla supercharger location. And I compare it pretty much to the other EV charger stations that I went to. So you tell me what you think of all that. Maybe it's anecdotal. Maybe checking the other EV charging stations isn't too big a deal. But I like to be on the field. I like to do that citizen journalism. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of at home doing it. Trying to stay out of people's way. That's kind of why I'm in the car. It also helps for you to hear a little bit better. So tell me what you think of this style stuff. I know the lighting in this video is probably going to be a little strange. I don't know exactly, but what can we do? I think it's beautiful to just take in the sights and sounds, and I'm going to try to get some cool pictures and whatnot. And hey, even a little Cybertruck in the wild, right? All right, so this is Tesla News tonight. I wish you all peace, love, and prosperity. Later.